guaranteed.
Okay, let's tell us about it.
The United States government made this year for the very first time in their silver proof sets, they made a Kennedy $half in pure silver. They've always done 900 fine, okay? They've always done 900 fine. This is the Kennedy $half in pure 9999 silver. So they released it in the silver proof set this year. I've sold out all the silver proof sets and all that other stuff of the Kennedy $half. This is historic for the Kennedy $half, the only pure silver Kennedy $half. And I've got this in first day of issue. You're going, well, you sold the silver proof set Kennedy first day of issue, completely sold out. About 2 weeks ago, the United States government did a special subset. They did what was called the limited edition proof set that you see right here. And they only did 50,000 of these sets. They only did 50,000. This is what they look like right here. They only did 50,000 of the sets. This Kennedy $half is out of this set. This Kennedy $half is out of the limited edition proof set. So there's only 712. I aired this one other time at like 1 a.m. 3 weeks ago. I sold about 500. This is the final quantity. It is the only prime time airing that this coin has or will ever see. So this is the only pure silver Kennedy. Now, the pure silver Kennedy in and of itself, I think I sold the original one out of the proof set for $119.95, but out of the limited edition set is even more desirable, even more collectible, and even rarer. At 50,000, it literally ties it for the rarest Kennedy $half that the United States government has ever made in silver, and it is the only pure silver Kennedy $half that the United States government has ever made. We have done it in first day of issue. We have done it out of the limited edition set, and like I said, we're down to about our last 20 dozen. I think we started here with about 200 or so coins. This is, I think, one of the single most significant coins ever made by the United States government because it is pure silver. People ask me why pure silver. We can get in close on this coin. Because this coin demands pure silver. Look how beautiful this coin is done. Pure silver just strikes better. Now, it's hard to grade in high grade. That's one of the problems. But when you look at this right here, check this out. That is why you do pure silver. It's almost ethereal. The other, look at that.
Beautiful.
Isn't that unbelievable? The other thing that they've done is they've used the original 1964 design. So in November 22nd, 1963, this nation was crushed with the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. This nation rushed to memorialize him by putting his image on the largest circulating coin that we had at the time, was the $half. They went to Jackie Kennedy and said, could you approve the design of this particular piece? And she said, and they took the design from his inaugural medallion, and she says, yeah, that's all good, but we need to add more hair. And so that's what you got. That's the original design. In subsequent years, this has flattened out. So if you look at a Kennedy $half that you may have sitting around in your desk drawer or something, that is almost flat. There's not that design. This is the original 1964 high relief design because it is now being able to do appropriately in absolutely positively pure silver. And in this pure silver from the limited edition set, so it's not just the pure silver Kennedy, it is the pure silver Kennedy in its rarest format. So you have the rarest Kennedy $half in its rarest format. So it is what, oftentimes, people kind of throw around that, the rarest of the rare. This is quite literally the rarest of the rare, okay? Because you have pure silver Kennedys are the rarest of all the Kennedys. And then this is the rarest of the pure silver Kennedys, so quite literally the rarest of the rare. And actually, when you add in the fact that the grade is PR70 perfect, first day of issue, I guess you would technically have the rarest of the rarest of the rare, is what it comes down to. At $119.95, in all honesty, I probably should have gone $149, $179, $199. It doesn't matter. I could have put whatever number we wanted on this. There were 712 in the entire edition. I believe we're down to about 180 or 190 of these, and that's it. So once again, this is exclusive to us here.
There we have it. There you can see on your
175.
screen.
This is exclusive to us here at HSN. Understand you can't get this anyplace else. So once this quantity sells out, so we're basically almost 500 coins sold right now, with actually over 500 coins sold right now. So once this sells out, it will never ever be available again. It is first day of issue. It's 100% exclusive. And what it ultimately comes down to is that this when you look at this, is the original issue price. It's the wholesale price.
Okay.
It's what every single solitary person that bought this coin paid, was $119.95.
So if we ever see this going forward.
Well, first of all, it wouldn't be first day of issue.
Right, which you want the first day of issue.
It is all gone. I
right.
suspect it wouldn't be limited edition proof set. These are, if they're not sold out, they're close to sold, because they only did 50,000 sets. Okay. And these sets were far more expensive, 3 times the price of the regular proof set to be able to get this coin out of that. So that's of critical importance as well.
I'm going to chime in for a moment. I believe with the quantities that we have, given the next 60 minutes or so, there's a solid chance that we could sell these out. Okay, only about 130 remaining, so for sure.
And that's right, and we have so many people on the phone, and understand what happens is, I think people buying multiples of these, people understanding the rarity, the collectability, the desire. It's not just the Kennedy half dollar. This is the silver Kennedy half dollar, and the only solid silver, pure silver. This was done in 999 fine. That's usually reserved for only the American Silver Eagle. It is the very first time and only time that the Kennedy half dollar has been done in absolute pure silver. That number left isn't for the show or for the airing. That is the number left in the entire limited edition. As you can see, we have sold now over 600 of the 700
this is it.
available
This is the last
pieces.
show.
Yeah, well, this is the last presentation.
Yeah, for sure.
100%, as you can see right here. With everybody on the phone, I suspect we'll be stamping this sold out shortly.
All right. If you'd like to own it, just let us know. Go ahead and go online to hsn.com, or you can call our toll-free 800 number and take advantage of the FlexPay. They're saying I need to go over here, so let's come with me.
Let's wander. We've got our interview.